One of the reasons Hana seems so effective is because the kids, when they're able to go out into the community and help their kupuna or uncles or aunties, they become addicted to that feeling of what it's like to give. And with that, every time they get praised, they begin to feel, wow, maybe this is a better high than going down to the bay and smoking a joint or alcohol or anything like that. They actually become addicted to that feeling of helping others.
How's it? My name is Hokuloa Makanale Kabibi. I am a junior at Hana High School, and I'm in this program at Rick Routine. In the classroom, like, paperwork, paper and pencil, like, I'm not too good at doing that because, I don't know, I just never was, but hands-on kind of a deal. I can work because, like, I love working. That's my life. It's been my life. And just outdoors is what I've always wanted to do. And this class has helped me get outside of the doors, expand my horizon, you might say, and just teach me the real facts of life. In classrooms, I'm not really too good at doing stuff because paperwork. I'm not good at paperwork. But give me hammers and nails, I build your own house. Not just sitting in one class, algebra, geometry, tests. I'd rather you guys test me by giving me one house and telling me, okay, do the finished work. Rather than giving me one piece of paper and telling me drawing it on the map.
Well, I think you're ready to measure.
This line wrong.
What?
In the beginning, you feel like, oh, I'm gonna like cut this wood because I'm scared I'm gonna cut them too short or too long and I'm gonna get yells. But then that's all a part of the time for learn. You get comfortable with it, and you start cutting stuff more fast and more done. And you get numbers pop up in your head and you just get it done, and then you feel much better about yourself because you know you can do the job and do it right. And that is confidence, when you know you can do it right.
Thank my mom them for allowing me to take time out of chores and watching babies to help Rick and work for monies to help pay bills. It helps me, it makes me feel really happy to build and to go through life. So working here makes me really happy. Well, I mostly think of work. Every day I'm at school, I think of work. And whenever my mom takes it away from me, I get really mad. I just shut down.
So you'd rather be here than anywhere else?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Hiva Kanaka Ole. Been in this program, Makahana Kahike, about 4 years, and during this program it allowed me to find a trade, so I knew what I was gonna do after high school, and this allowed me to stay out of trouble during high school. And I like it also because it allows me a chance to give back to the kupuna and give back to the community. I think if I never come to this program 4 years ago, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing right now, as far as college-wise and after college and stuff. Well, it makes me feel proud because actually I accomplished something, and it makes me feel like I can accomplish anything.
Do you learn better when you're working with your hands?
Yeah, I do. Actually learn way better than reading books and yeah. I just like working with wood and stuff like that.
Did you ever know that you liked working with wood?
Not until Rick asked me if I wanted to work with him, and I was like, oh, sure. I never know anything, so as I went through these classes, he helped me out a lot in my math skills and whatnot.
I am 15 years old, and I was working with Rick's program, Hana, for maybe 2 years now, since I was a freshman. And now I'm going to be a junior, so I'm going on my 3rd year. I really enjoy this experience because it will help me in the future. And like working with others is like really like great. Unlike working in like at the hotel where you either be a waitress or clean rooms, and I like doing this kind of work hands-on, and it's enjoyed. I like bragging to my friends because like they every time brag about their sports, but I don't play sports. And like when they go states, like sometimes they brag like that they went to states, and I like to brag to my friends about I built that, and like I was in a newspaper for helping some kupuna or someone and helped them to find somewhere to live.
Back in 2000, I had a stroke, so I was kind of left side disabled. So when I came back home, I was living in a little, what was the old kitchen, and it fell down. So I started working on it, and one day Ruth came over and looked at it. I had 2 walls fixed already, and he says, no, let's start all over again. Broke it down to nothing and started to rebuild. It took them 5 days to build this little house.
I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was just gonna come over here and build houses, but we help a lot of people, so they're more than houses now.
For a while, I have not been walking too good. My knees were bad, and I live with my grandchildren, and we have a stairway that was so high, and I have a hard time getting up there. But I try my very best. To me, it was always an exercise. But then, sometimes I need to get away fast, and I couldn't do it. And we had this Hana that was willing to build us this ramp, which they built for me. And that's because I've been walking on this stairway, and I know I couldn't keep walking on the stairway because it was hard. It was very hard for me. So then they got me this ramp and also built us a room. And so this room is very important. This is what I call my dream house.
It's taught me how to build things, but not only that, it's about helping each other and how to help your community and make it a better place to live.
I stayed in this house, I think, for about a year and a half. The only way I could go out is by wheelchair, but without the ramp, I couldn't leave. Yeah, I would just run around into the house. By having this ramp here, it gives me freedom to go out every morning. At 5 o'clock, I'm out. 6 o'clock, I make my cup of coffee and I go down the ramp and I have my coffee outside. And I can see the trees, hear the birds. But to me, I feel with the years that I stayed on the wheelchair and that I didn't have a ramp here, it seems that I was trapped, indoors. And this ramp has really given me freedom. Every day, they don't have to push me out. I can just go down the ramp. I think if they had something to time how many times I use this ramp a day, you'd be surprised. I think over 75. I don't know. The kids always say, "Grandma, where you going?" I say, "I'm going out."
Look, you sit down.
I've been in this program for 5 years. This program has helped me not only in my carpentry skills, but helped me with a lot of other skills. Giving back to our community by helping the kupunas, building rooms for them, ramps, and other things that will help them to get around. This program helps me be more confident on the decisions I make. Even though I screw up, I can always make it better or do it again, because I do screw up a lot. If this program wasn't here, I would be lost. I love carpentry, and because of this program, I'm going to pursue the field of carpentry and go to Oahu and try and get into the apprenticeship program.
Once the kids develop that confidence, that feeling of not being afraid to learn because they know they can learn, they're able to take that confidence and put it in other parts of their lives. Once they understand that they are capable, that they are smart, that they're not stupid, and they now know that they can do anything that they want to do.